Biometrics is a must for security, not only because it is unique to each person, but primarily because it cannot be copied like other unique features such as fingerprints and iris patterns. Let me show you how the ZKP biometric security system works. First, we apply for a secure link through the app administration contact form. To prevent bots and enhance overall security, an AI controls the process of applying for the secure link. It asks about your profession, how long you have been working in that profession, and finally, it asks a question related to your field that may be difficult to answer. But watch the red letters under the final question. They instruct you to use AI to find the answer and copy and paste it. This makes it more difficult for automated agentic bots to gain access because it requires comparison, movement, and active reasoning. Once you succeed, you receive a link in your email. You paste it into your browser, and voila! Here you are on your dashboard, where you can add all the people or employees you want to allow to log in. You add their name and create an ID for them. Then you click on the link creator, copy the link, and send it to your employee. Your employee pastes the link into their browser and finds themselves in the training room, the place where the app learns to recognize their biometric behavior. The employee enters the password they want to use, clicks the button, and enters the main training room. There, they retype the password a number of times so the app's AI can learn their biometric behavior. The system then stores this information in a secure database as numerical values that make no sense to third parties because they are based on the cryptographic Pedersen commitment method. Afterward, the employee can train themselves as many times as they want to check the percentage of similarity with the AI. In the dashboard, you have functions that allow you to increase the percentage required for someone to gain access. You must set this separately for each employee when you first register them. You also receive a JSON snippet to help you implement the login window, which will ask for your login credentials and biometric data to be allowed to pass through. You can also choose the number of repetitions your employee is required to complete in order to train the app's AI to collect their full biometric data. This is useful in cases of minor disabilities or changes in a person's behavior due to stress or illness. Now take a look at how the data is saved on Google Firebase, one of the world's most secure server platforms. The database is designed to store numerical values instead of readable data. These numbers have no meaning unless they are processed using a specific mathematical formula, which is stored locally on your machine within encrypted files. You can review all the numerical values stored in your employee's record, but without the proper cryptographic processing, they remain unintelligible. This is ultimate military-level security. Even if you are hacked, attackers will not know the formula you use to process the numbers and extract the biometric metrics. Do you remember that earlier we talked about the JSON snippet code in the dashboard, the code that applies the secure login window? That's the window that guards the logins. It's the guardian angel that controls our biometrics and compares them with the metrics stored in Firebase. To enter, they must provide your company ID, their own ID, and the password they created during their training session. The app verifies whether the credentials are correct and then moves them to the next level, the most difficult and precise step, the biometric login check. This is the key point. Even if someone obtains your password, they will not be allowed to pass unless they also match your unique typing style when entering it. Here, you retype your password and click the button. You should know that you have only 2 attempts to pass. If you succeed, you're welcome to continue. Otherwise, the entire system closes, and you must start again from the beginning by re-entering your login details. We implemented this to minimize bot attempts. This system, powered by Zero-Knowledge Protocol and strengthened by the Pedersen commitment and Manhattan distance algorithms, does not simply improve security, it transforms it. It rises beyond passwords and tokens, beyond what can be stolen or copied, and anchors protection in the one thing that cannot be forged: our unique human behavior. In a world of replication and deception, nothing is more powerful, more personal, or more unrepeatable than the way we move, think, and act.